We've seen what can happen in the last
but
5
this is
overs.
a question of maturity. You haven't won a full mandate. You're already
Whoever on the social media.
113. You're now squarely on the majority mark. Anaga joins us. She's at the KPCC headquarters, the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee headquarters in Bengaluru. Joining us from there, Anaga. Oh, I see some gulal out. They're already celebrating. Thoda wait colors will be a good thing, but no, they're going for it. Anaga, tell us what's happening there.
Rahul, I am at the KPCC quarters over here, and the Congress party workers have already broken into a dance. So I have this gentleman over here who just gave us a step right now. He was in fact dancing non-stop, given the fact that Congress was taking a lead. Sir, आप बोलिए sir, अभी आप कुछ देर पहले डांस कर रहे थे.
हम लोग बहुत खुश हैं. देखिए, ये बीजेपी सरकार ने जो 5 साल में जो करप्शन किया है और जी महंगाई बढ़ाई है और सरकारी संपत्ति सब बिक दिया, रेल बिक दिया, एयरपोर्ट बिक दिया, जितना भी इंडस्ट्री वो भी बिक रहा है ना, तो ये कर्नाटक वासी ने सोचा है कि ये बीजेपी अगर रहेगा तो हमारा पूरा इंडिया को बिक देगा. इसीलिए पूरा कर्नाटक वासी मिलकर फिर से कांग्रेस का सरकार लाया और राहुल गांधी जी नेतृत्व में जो भारत जोड़ो यात्रा हुआ, ये यात्रा का पहला हमारा सक्सेस हो गया. हम लोग 2026 में जो केंद्रीय सेंट्रल में सरकार इलेक्शन होगा उसके बाद.
Can you tell them that they are only at 114? Anaga, there are now surveys which are showing predicting a hung assembly. Where is this celebration coming from? Have they celebrated too early?
सर, ये सेलिब्रेशन थोड़ा अर्ली नहीं है. अभी बहुत सारा एग्जिट पोल्स ये दिख रहा है.
हम लोग जिनका देखिए ना एग्जिट पोल दिखे ना 115 कांग्रेस है ना. हम लोग
मेजोरिटी
हम लोग जीत रहे हैं. क्यों टेंशन ले रहे हैं आप? हमारा कांग्रेस का सीएम भी बन रहे हैं.
अच्छा, आप हमारे लिए
हाँ, श्योर. दीदी लगा एक बार आइए. दीदी. हाँ. थोड़ा ताली बजा भैया, थोड़ा ताली बजा दीजिए. हाँ, हम बहुत खुश हैं.
They're dancing. It's a bit premature, but which is fine.
बहुत दिन बाद है हमारा कांग्रेस का सरकार बन. हाँ. नहीं, हमारा सरकार बन गया. देखिए ना कितना अभी देखिए 114 कांग्रेस के आ गया, जीत गया और 150 हो जाएगा. हमारा पूरा बहुमत से हमारा सरकार बन जाएगा.
This is the mood on the ground. The Congress.
Rahul, this is big. They are at 113 and JDS is at 30. So once that's below, one more seat below, and there is every indication that they are going below. The joker in the pack is in the game. I'm sorry to sound excited about Mr. Kumaraswamy. I know it will lead to sort of charges of unethical politics being played resort. But this number at 113, 114, I think you are heading, it could go either way now. 4 seats go the other way.
Rajdeep, I wouldn't be excited if Kumaraswamy is in the play.
No, I'm not.
My state doesn't require another khichdi government.
I'm only saying, that's another matter. 2 weeks ago, in a video blog, I said, never rule out the joker in the pack. We've been ruling him out since the morning. He's now in play. At 30 and above, he's very much in play. Anything above 30,
in the morning he said, no, I'm not looking at these figures. Okay, you are given some figures.
He went to Singapore. He claims that he is still in the game. At 30, H.D. Kumaraswamy comes into the game. The Congress now is in trouble. Let's start saying it. All those celebrations should stop. If I was a Congress strategist, it is, you want to use the word juvenile, I would use the word premature.
There is no doubt that the celebrations are premature. 113, 114 may be a score above the halfway mark, but it is not sufficient in the situation you find yourself in. Will this change which direction is something we are going to closely watch, but as we have all been saying, this does not seem to be a clear verdict towards the Congress party. It could change as we go on, but as it is now, I think it's still a very close
So let's spend a moment on that. What could change from here? At this moment, there are 8 seats where the gap between the winner and the runner-up is less than 100 votes. That could change any second. Like as each round gets counted, that could change. The Congress winning 3, the BJP leading on 2. At this second, there are 33 seats where the gap is less than 500 votes. These again could change. The Congress leading on 16, the BJP on 5. So in a worst case scenario, if quite a few of those 16 go away, this can come down towards 100. In a positive scenario, if some of those JDS leads and BJP leads switch and come towards the Congress, this 113 could then go up say by about 8 or 10. So this could possibly go up to 123 also if things go well from the Congress's perspective from here on, but it's definitely not seeming to go towards 140. On the basis of where things stand at this moment, 140 seems ruled out. It is more towards, say, 120, 122 if they get some of these leads. At this second, there are 59 seats where the gap is less than 1,000 votes. The BJP leading on 22 of those, the Congress leading on 25. So it's still a very, very tight fight.
Rahul,
and
we are heading for Madhya Pradesh 2018.
That went on till
No,
12
it
o'clock
will
at
go
night.
on. Be ready for a long day. Rahul, Kawal, be ready for it. Look at that number you've just shown us. 59 seats are less than 1,000. Congress leading in 25, BJP in 22.
This
This could go anywhere.
This margin calculator became famous in Madhya Pradesh in
That's right.
2018, where we had all the top leaders because they couldn't access this data in real time, saying, "Fatafat dekh ke batao ki
So
kya
I'll tell you
nikal
what the best case is. The best case is a third of these go to the Congress, which are at the moment with the BJP and the JDS, and they go to 125. That's their best case. The worst case for them is that they lose a third of that and they go between 100 and 105. So the Congress now is facing a serious, look, this election is not over. We need to now say this loud and clear. This election is not over. The Congress could well be below the halfway mark. Karnataka could be heading for a hung assembly, or the Congress creeps over the halfway mark and reaches 120, which is their best case scenario. But rule out a sweep.
Rajdeep, in that case,
Yes.
BJP will also be in the play. If Congress is, say, 100 and 105, and BJP is also around that,
No, BJP is not around that, sir. Please, let us be very clear. The BJP is not crossing 90. That's their best case. They will probably be 80.
Even with 90, 95,
They're probably 80, sir.
they will play with Kumaraswamy. Don't forget,
The only person today who's laughing at
They
this
can play
moment
with.
is Kumaraswamy.
Humble farmer zinda hai.
The humble farmer brother. I told you I'm joker in the pack, brother. The brother is on the
No,
move.
so we can actually do that live in real time rather than just basing this on opinion. We can base it on data. What's the best case and the worst case scenario from the Congress's perspective? The best case scenario, and I'll pick as a barometer seats where the margin is less than 1,000. The best case scenario is that the Congress could get out of these 33 seats which are currently with the opposition, 34 seats which are currently with the opposition, let's assume the Congress gets 2/3. They could possibly go up beyond 120. So that still is in the realm of possibility. The worst case scenario is that as you got these seats where the margin is very, very fine, say less than 500, there are 18 such seats where the Congress is currently leading with less than 500. If those 18 were to switch the other way, then the Congress could potentially end up somewhere close to 100. So this election is in the contest. This is far from done. All those guys, Manoj Arora and gang who came with the dole, nagadas, the dancing, well, boss, that was, I told you much earlier, that was way too
How can
premature.
you come with doles at 7 in the morning and 8? Are you mad?
But it tells you a lot about the Congress party.
Absolutely.
And its supporters.
You swung from Himachal Pradesh where you didn't celebrate to started celebrating at 8:30 and 9 in the morning.